Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about insane 3-hour workouts and why they're not working. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. And I'm going to be taking on 10 more clients. The first month is free. This is not a gimmick. If you are interested in losing fat, building muscle, building strength, this is a comprehensive hands-on 24 hours a day service. I'm available to my clients 24 hours a day. I talk to them every single day. If you're interested, slide into my DM at Ben the Barman on Instagram or send me an email, benthebarman@gmail.com. All right. 3-hour workouts, insane 3-hour workouts and why they're not working. I was at a social event this weekend, excuse me, and there was a guy behind me. He didn't know I worked in the fitness industry. He didn't know me at all, right? Because I'm just some low subscriber count schmuck on YouTube. So the guy's talking to his mother, right? Saying how I'm in the gym 3 hours a day. I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm getting sick and tired of it. The only way I'm going to build muscle is if I took a lot of steroids. This is exactly the stuff the guy is saying. He's talking, he's also convincing himself that if he moved down to only 30 minutes a day, he'd be just as fit and probably get as much out of it. And the truth is, that's right. If you're not getting anything out of 3 hours a day in the gym, you're probably going to get the same amount out of it if you did only 30 minutes a day. But let's talk about these long, extended workouts. There is an obsession by some people when it comes to resistance training that they believe more is better. They believe the amount of time you put in the gym is very important. There also can be a misguided perception or misguided focus when it comes to resistance training where guys and girls are focused on how many calories they're burning during resistance training. And I want you to stop this because the point of resistance training is not to burn calories. You're going to burn calories with any activity, and that's a good thing. But the primary focus of resistance training is to build your strength, is to build your muscle, is to help you with overall health, and to give you that fit, muscular physique you're after, regardless if you're a male or female. There is a point in resistance training. It is not simply a calorie burn. You do not go into the gym and try to burn as many calories as you can. The point is to use progressive overload to achieve your goals. Now, there can be a focus, again, by some folks on how long they train. More is better. The problem, and I've said this before and I'll say it many times again, if you get to the hour point in your workout and you feel you're not just about cashed out, you're not just about done, you're not working hard enough. Duration really doesn't matter if there's no amount of progressive overload. If you are using progressive overload, you're not going to be able to sustain 3-hour workouts. Now, somebody's going to leave a comment down below and they're going to say, hey, I work out for 3 hours and I use progressive overload. Look, you might be the 1% freak in the world, but if you truly are using progressive overload for an extended period of time and you're still able to do 3-hour workouts and you haven't picked up overuse injuries, you are definitely a freak. For the rest of us that are using progressive overload properly, pushing sets to the limit, adding weight when you can, have a reasonable amount of volume, when you get to about that hour mark, you are literally just about done. You're ready to cash it in and head out of the gym. That doesn't mean you can't continue for another 15, 20 minutes or whatever. I'm just saying, if you are training properly, at about the hour mark, you know, hey, I've put in a lot of good work and I'm really fatigued. The people that are doing these 3-hour workouts, generally they're using the same weight week in and week out, week in and week out. The focus is misguided. It's not on progressive overload. It is on volume with a moderate to moderately light amount of weight. And I've seen this many, many times. I've seen guys in the gym do things like front raises with the same weight forever. And we're talking lightweight. I've seen guys do dumbbell overhead presses with the same weight forever. 40 to 45 pounds. If I go moderately light, I can train for a long period of time. That's kind of the trade-off. At some point, if you're training moderately light, you'll be able to train for an extended period of time. But if you increase that, the more you increase the intensity, the progressive overload, the less amount of time you'll be able to train in the gym because your body is physically taxed. So the point of this video was, if you are one of these guys that is training obsessively for an extended period of time, something is likely broken in your training unless you're a freak. If you're training for an extended period of time, you're probably going to say, hey, I'm using overload. I'm here to tell you, it's a wake-up call. You're probably not training as hard as you think you are. You're training for a long period of time using a moderately light weight, but you're not pushing yourself properly with progressive overload to build the body you want. The more you use progressive overload, the stronger you get. The more tonnage you're using, you won't want to train longer because the amount of training you're doing will be highly effective. It'll dramatically increase your results. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.